Everything you've been told about getting rich is a lie. Go to school, get a degree, work hard, save money, invest in a 401k, and boom! One day when you're 65, you might be able to afford a slightly used Toyota Corolla. Meanwhile, there are 20-year-olds literally making millions off Instagram, starting TikToks and YouTube channels, or flipping digital real estate. So, what's the real difference between them and everyone else? Well, there are 7 unwritten rules all silent millionaires follow that 99% of people have never even heard of. And that's exactly what you'll learn in today's video. And no, it's not some top-secret Illuminati handbook, although if it exists, I sure would love a copy. It's a specific set of rules. And let me tell you, these rules are not about cutting back on your daily Starbucks or skipping avocado toast. I mean, come on. Jeff Bezos wasn't out here coupon clipping his way to $1 trillion. The truth is, rich people play the game differently. And if you don't learn these unwritten rules, you'll be stuck playing checkers while they're out here playing 4D chess. So without wasting any time at all, let's get into it. Rule number 7, get paid for results, not for time. The fact of the matter is, most people trade time for money. Millionaires, they trade value for money. So how do you do this? Let's start small and then gradually level up. Let me put it this way. If you're getting paid by the hour, you've already lost the game. Why? Because there's a cap or limit on how much you can earn. Now, if you've been following our Stealth Wealth Mindset series, you already know that millionaires understand that money follows value, not effort. Take Elon Musk, for example. That dude isn't rich because he worked 80 hours a week at Tesla. He's rich because he built something valuable that people were willing to throw money at. If you want to get wealthy, you have to create something scalable, whether it's a business, an investment portfolio, or even a personal brand. Your boss isn't going to pay you millions for working overtime, but 1 million people might pay you $10 each if you create something they want. Now, I've only revealed one unwritten rule. This is only the beginning. I want you to listen to me carefully. What I'm about to share next is exactly what separates the rich from the poor and middle class.
Subscribe and give this video a like for updates on all of our upcoming videos.
Rule number 6, play the long game while everyone else is chasing quick wins. Most people want to get rich yesterday. That's why they fall for crypto scams, day trading, and those sketchy make $10,000 a day from home YouTube ads. Millionaires? They know that real wealth is built over time. Look at Warren Buffett. Buffett started investing at age 11. Now at 93, he's worth over $130 billion. You know what that means? Compounding wealth takes time. And if you're not playing the long game, you're playing yourself. Quick question. If I offered you $1 million today, or a penny that doubles every day for 30 days, which one would you take? If you said $1 million, you just lost, because the penny turns into $5.3 million by day 30. Wealth is built through smart, consistent moves, not one lucky break. Rule number 5, avoid lifestyle creep like the plague. For a long time, I've wanted to discuss this topic, and I think now is the right time. Have you ever noticed how broke people flex way more than rich people? You've got some people making $50,000 a year, but somehow driving a BMW, rocking Gucci, and taking vacations they can't afford. Meanwhile, Mark Zuckerberg wears the same hoodie from Walmart almost every day. So why does he do it? Well, because silent millionaires understand that looking rich and being rich are two different things. Here's how they operate. When they make more money, they don't upgrade their lifestyle immediately. They reinvest, save, and grow their wealth before splurging. They make their money work for them first, then they flex later, if they even care to. If you can resist the urge to flex now, you'll be way ahead of 99% of people. This was a problem I struggled with in the past, so please don't be like me. Before we continue, when you finish watching this video, go back and watch our Financial Freedom playlist. If you only watch this video and try to apply these rules alone, you'll face many problems. That's why you need to watch the entire playlist to fully understand. Rule number 4, build multiple streams of income. As we discussed in previous videos, a single source of income is the financial equivalent of putting all your eggs in one basket and then tossing that basket on a roller coaster. The average millionaire has 7 income streams. You? Probably 1. If you're living off a paycheck, what happens if your job disappears? Exactly. That's why the wealthy diversify. Investments, side hustles, real estate, dividends, online businesses. Even big YouTubers understand this. Mr. Beast isn't just making ad revenue, he's selling burgers, chocolate bars, and now even his own restaurant chain. One income stream is survival. Multiple streams are freedom. That's a topic I'll discuss in the next video. Rule number 3. Network, like your life, depends on it. Ever hear the phrase, your network is your net worth? Yeah, it's cliche, but it's also true. Let me hit you with a harsh truth. If your network is full of broke, negative, and small-minded people, guess where you'll be in 5 years? Yup, broke, negative, and small-minded. It's not magic. It's math. The good news is that I have a simple solution for you. And all you need to do is understand that the richest opportunities don't come from job listings or applying on Indeed.com. They come from who you know. But let's be honest, most people flat out suck at networking. They think networking is about shaking hands at awkward business mixers, handing out business cards no one wants, sending cringy LinkedIn messages that sound like a scam. Sorry to break it to you, but that's not networking. Self-made millionaires don't just network. They build relationships with powerful people who open doors most of us don't even know exist. Now, since I've talked about this topic extensively, I often get a recurring question. How do you network without being awkward or looking like a desperate salesman? Well, let's break it down. First of all, you need to upgrade your circle. Here's what I want you to do. Look at the 5 people you spend the most time with. If they're all broke, negative, or unmotivated, you're in trouble. You don't have to cut off friends, but you do need to add people who push you to grow. Start hanging out where successful people go. Business events, mastermind groups, online communities. Here's a great example. Ever notice how gym rats hang out together? That's because who you spend time with rubs off on you. If you're surrounded by people making moves, you will start making moves as well. Rule number 2, obsession beats talent almost every time. Most people think self-made millionaires are just naturally gifted, like they popped out of the womb with a calculator in one hand and a stock portfolio in the other. But let me tell you something. Obsession will take you further than talent ever will. It's hard to explain this in detail, but what I want you to do is this. Think about the people who have really made it big. Were they just lucky or gifted? Nope, they were obsessed. Elon Musk. Dude slept in his office at Tesla working 120-hour weeks. Almost died trying to keep his companies afloat and still wakes up thinking about Mars colonization before breakfast. Kobe Bryant woke up at 4 a.m. every day to train while his teammates were still drooling on their pillows. When asked why he was so intense, he said, "Why would I settle for being great when I could be the greatest?" Jeff Bezos started Amazon selling books from his garage, working so obsessively that he once broke down and started sobbing at his desk because he was so overwhelmed. Fast forward, Amazon is now a $1 trillion empire, and this is golden advice I want you to remember for the rest of your life. Obsession is the cheat code that makes talent look lazy. Here's the truth. Obsession makes you put in the hours. Obsession makes you outwork everyone. Obsession makes success inevitable. If you're just interested in making money, you'll fail. If you're obsessed, you'll find a way. Now, since you made it this far, keep watching because this next rule might be the most important thing you'll learn from this video. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Rule number 1, ignore 99% of advice, even from experts. This might sound crazy, but hear me out. Most financial advice is designed to keep you average. Go to college, get a good job, save for retirement. Guess what? Self-made millionaires ignore most of that. They don't play by the rules because the rules are designed to keep you in the system. Instead, they take calculated risks, build businesses, not just careers, and they create wealth instead of just saving it. They don't wait until 65 to enjoy life. They build systems that pay them now. Now, I only have 2 questions left for you. Are you going to keep working for time or start working for value? And are you going to chase quick money or build long-term wealth? Because here's the thing, millionaires don't think like everyone else. And if you start thinking like them today, you won't have to spend a lifetime struggling. In fact, silent millionaires follow a strict method for building wealth called stealth wealth. And we explain it in detail step by step in this next video. Just click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you in the next one.